Yep. Good. How about you?
What's up, buddy? You got it?
Huh?
You got it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to angle and make sure it looks alright. Alright, get as much of that as possible.
Move it, yeah. Right, move it back towards your right. There you go.
Yeah,
Some more.
yeah, at least we're in the middle right
Yeah,
there.
right there.
Yep, so at least I can be on that middle part right here.
Okay,
Yeah, because I want to be, this is where I'm going to be at, Kelly, right here. Yeah.
right there.
Yep. Yeah, because this is where I'll be teaching at right here. Cool, cool. I appreciate it.
I think the last one they did was. I've been trying to get him. Yeah. I said that actually. So right now we're looking at Bali. Right now, they're all East Coast. One of the things I know that Alex is on
Y'all could do Warzone. They do in Auburn, Alabama for wrestling. They give everybody like a round robin, and then they give you like an hour for that whole weight bracket to figure it out, and then they move on to the next weight bracket and move them on the mats. So it's not necessarily like a bracketed tournament for their style kind of thing that they do, and that's pretty much what I'm going to do in here on the 8th. Is just make everybody do that. Yeah. So it is a lot easier to being able to do it that way instead of like trying to bracket everybody up, and I feel like that sounds like a lot of work. Y'all ready? Y'all ready, guys? Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's go on stretch. Wonderful. Everybody get checked in. Yeah. If everybody, make sure y'all check into the right class too. Yeah. All right, let's go down the middle. What a wonderful class. Everybody showed over 6. All right, let's go left. Let's go right. All right, get these starters over here. All right, switch sides. Hey, isn't Bama Graph winner one of those tournaments this weekend? Let's sit down. Yeah. Is it one of those jiu-jitsu tournaments this weekend? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Austin said to let him know closer to time about inviting Alliance members to the tournament here that following day. Huh? Yeah. In case they want extra wrestling. Yeah. Unless you think it'd be too bad. Let's go left. That's fair. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Huh? Okay. Let's switch sides. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. Butterflies. Feels like the temperature of the sun on top of your head when you leave your hair. See these lunges? Huh? It's like a lunge, isn't it? Let's pass this over. Is your knee back to normal?
Sort of.
Oh, okay.
It's getting better.
That's fair. You gonna mess it up today?
I gotta drop weight. I still gotta drop 10 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I ate a lot last week.
Man, how did you gain 10 pounds?
My goal this summer was like,
Oh.
my goal this summer was like to get strong at like the current weight I was,
Mhm.
and like get back in the gym. I've gotten sick and I've gotten fatter, like a lot fat.
That's
really
funny.
Fat.
What are you weighing at now? Let's pass that.
Well, about 3 or 4 days ago, I went on the scale and I was like my typical weight, like 138.
Huh?
And I stepped on the scale this morning. I'm around like 145, like 150.
How do y'all gain weight that fast?
Food.
What do you eat? What bad food are y'all eating?
Donuts.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Let's go in. Get your line drills out the way. Double legs, down and back, and then sprawls down and back. So let's see. Yep. All right, cool. My fault. All right. So let's get a stance for you. You want to come over here, and then we can get you situated and everything. All right. So what foot are you normally dominant with? You're right. All right, cool. Let's put that up front here. And then we're going to take like a big step back and we're going to make sure our toes here. So rule of thumb in our stance is my knees are never going to pass over my toes this way and my chest is never going to pass over my knees, okay? So when I want to go down, I'm not going to just stay standing up like this. I got to go out of squat. Does that make sense? So when we're moving this way, yeah, we're just going to stay low the whole time, okay? So we're going to learn the double leg, which is thing, and then what they're doing is called a sprawl. So double leg is I'm taking a big step here with my right leg first, and then I'm pushing this knee forward, and then I'm bringing this left leg up to a post. Big step, yep, push that knee down, yep, then bring that left leg up, boom, right there, go, wonderful. And then so when I stand up here, now I'm going to keep low the whole time. So it's like I'm squatted, okay? Yep, just like that. And now go and switch your stance back to normal. Yes, there you go, good. Yep, and so same thing here, drop the knee, boom, into a post. Yep, yes, right there, wonderful. And then I'm standing back up, and I'm switching. Yep, good. Boom, big post, or big penetration step, yep, to a post. Yeah, it's just like that and switch. So big thing key here is I want to take a really long step with my first one. As big as you can step. Yes, right there. Now push the knee forward. Wonderful. Just like that. Good. So let's do that going back. That's called a double leg. Okay? Doing good. When y'all get done with that, partner up and then go 5 doubles and then 10 double legs to single legs. I think everybody here should at least know more than well what that is. So at least your partner's going to shoot the double, person's going to sprawl, and then you shoot the single and cut the corner and finish. Okay? So it should be 15 total. 5 doubles and then 5 doubles to a singles. All right, so we're going to practice here at least a sprawl, and then and then I'll pair you off onto a group. How much do you weigh?
175.
Cool. All right. So good rule of thumb for we're going to catch the ground here, and then boom, I'm kicking my legs out, and my hips are going to hit the ground first. Right there. Yep. Now I can put my leg back up under me here. My right leg's going to be under me. Boom, and I'm going to push myself back. Okay? So here, it's going to look just like this. Boom. And I'm back up. Okay? Yes, there you go. Just like that. That's a sprawl. Okay? So you want to kick both your legs out, and then the laces of your toes, you want to have them on the ground in case they push you back. Yes, just like that. Yep. Right here, my right leg's going under me, and I'm pushing myself back up to my stance. Just like that. Yep. Quick motions. Cool. Let's get you partnered up in a group. 170. Let's get you in this one. This is, your name is Max, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Max. This is Jared and Adrian. Yep. Yeah, if you can partner with y'all on this. I'm mainly worried about the double leg for him. So I guess, unless y'all want to do 2 and 2, since it's 4 of y'all. So whoever y'all want to partner up with, at least. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So that works. So let's go and work on the double. I'm going to show you what this looks like. So if I can use you. So my penetration step, that big step we took the first time, I want to make sure that's at least right next to parallel with his lead leg. Once I take this, then I'm going to push my knee all the way down. I'm going to push him back, but that's more than fine. I want my shoulders to hit in his hips, and I want my ear to hit on his side of his hip over here. So if you want to come over here real quick, and I'll show you over here. So boom, I'm pushing this knee down, my hip and my ear, and my shoulder is going to aim for his hips. Now my arms, I'm going to collapse these all the way in to hold these through here, and I bring my left leg up to a post. Now I run him over.
Whoa.
Oh, what? That would have been crazy. Yeah, that would have been crazy. That makes sense? So same movement we did in everything, except for all we're doing is tacking on the holding on here. As long as we're not reaching, the legs will always come to us if we have a big penetration step. Okay? So I want to show you what happens if we have a bad penetration step. So you get in your stance and I want you to go and sprawl on me. So if I have my penetration step here, which is not close enough, and I try and shoot here for these legs, look, this is not enough. He's going to sprawl on me and I can't get anything and reach for this leg anymore. Okay. So as long as that penetration step goes all the way parallel with his lead leg and then shoot that knee all the way down and aim and hug, we can take him over. Okay. Let's try it. Yep. Pick him up and take him to the right. Right there. Wonderful. Just like that. Great, great.
All good. I get it. It's intuitive to want to drop the other one because you're kind of lower him.
Yeah. So take that penetration step.
You want to go in deeper. So right between my legs.
Right here. Yeah, right there. Yep. Push that knee forward.
Head up. Go ahead.
You got it, you got it. Push the knee all the way down. That right one.
That leg, drive with that leg. Bring it up.
This one. Bring this one up. Post. Yeah, right there. So now, you see how shallow this grip is? I want you to go all the way through there with both of them. Go all the way through. No. Don't lock hands here. But you can reach as far as you can over there. Now you feel how much stronger that is. Now collapse his kneecaps into you. Now push him that way. Right there. Just like that. Because sometimes, especially at the heavier weights, when we're just imagine his leg, but you've already wrestled heavyweights before. You know, legs just only get bigger from here, sadly. So then the shallow hand grips for that we can get away with at the lighter weight class won't work for the heavier weight class. When they sprawl on you, it's going to feel like they're just ripping your hands off. So just make sure you're at least getting like as far through as you can through your elbow. Yep. Keep going, guys. You're almost done.
Yeah, we got like 2 more.
Cool. Oh, dude.
I don't know.
I was wondering. I was wondering what y'all were even doing. That's funny. How's it working for you, Max?
Yeah.
Good? Cool. What are you looking for?
I'm trying to teach him that.
Oh, we're about to go over it today. Don't worry. Because we got some more positions to go through from that. Hey, am I good to use you for an example today? Okay. Top bottom? Okay, let me show this part from the fireman, and then what are you wanting on top bottom then? Stand-ups? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Getting off a bottom from stand-up? Okay, you don't like sit-downs? That's fair. What number y'all at? 2? Okay. Okay, cool.
I'm not really good. Well, let's be like 100% honest. No one's like 100%. Please no, not yet. We eat live, not now.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Because you shoot. You're right.
Remember that day you walked in?
That's yeah. I know it's a lot of momentum, right? Bring that leg up. And got the hands, right?
All right. Y'all ready, guys? Let's go and come in. Y'all make sure y'all steer clear of this side for me, because that camera's up there. No, you're fine. Just on Mondays, we have the camera over there. Tuesdays will be pointing that way. Yeah. All right, we're gonna finish up that fireman's part, because I wanted to show y'all what our options are if they sprawl, and then we're gonna go over the bottom position for stand-ups and stuff. So our opponents got their post up here, and so what we were going over before is after I peel this off here, I'm switching this hand grip, and then I'm going in for the double knee down fireman's throw. So boom, I take this shot here, and then once I throw him down here, and that's the point we're gonna stop so we can go and get everybody here and situated. So as y'all see, my head's kind of posted, and I'm pushing that pressure into him, and I'm keeping this wrist locked out. So as soon as I get here, I'm popping my head up, and then I'm throwing my arm over to the opposite hip. So let's go and go back over, just so we can catch everybody up. I think most people already were here for this last week. So they post, we're grabbing same side first at the base of their wrist, and I'm peeling this off and down towards my cross wrist. Once I got these two, I got my 2-on-1. I'm switching my bottom grip. Now my thumbs are facing inside each other. As I open this up towards his outside, now I take my penetration step, and when that same penetration step that we do for the double leg, that knee's going to go down, and so is my left knee, but my left knee is going to slide up here to a good position where my knees are under my hips. If I'm here, this is not going to work for a fireman's throw. This is going to hurt me more or less. This is going to strain me trying to do this. But once I bring my knee up under me, now he just comes off the ground. I need both my knees under my hips for this movement here. So does this make sense for everybody? So once we got here, I'm pulling his wrist out and locking it out this way to where he doesn't have good access to it, and he can't fight for an underhook. And I can post my right leg here and then drop him over. There. Keep my forehead in a good position. Now, if he sits up here into me, he go and sit up, I can throw my right arm all the way over, okay? And then beat him to this next position. All right? So y'all go grab like 5 or 10 of those just so we got a refresher. Then we'll hurry up and go over what our plan B option when they sprawl. What we're going to do on it, okay? Any questions? Anyone see it again? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Huh? Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. I just need you at least getting that anchored grip. Yeah. Here. Okay. So just so we don't hurt ourselves later, instead of keeping uptight, here, come here. So even if we're go collar tie. So once I got here and I've positioned to this point here, instead of keeping myself uptight here, I can go and bow myself over to here. Does that make sense? Bow yourself not down to the directly downward here, but it's more of like a diagonal angle downward. Yes, right there. Wonderful. Yep. Easier to do. Yeah, don't go straight forward. No, just hit it at an angle is all. Just so when you have a 65 on your neck, it's not going to feel good to look up and then still try and power clean him over. And then that's putting too much pressure on my rotator cuff. So I ease that pressure by pulling at the wrist and making it like a lever. So I'm here, and then I just slam him down that way. Okay? Nice, Wyatt. Good, Wyatt. Good. Nice. Good. Once your group understands it, partner who's getting thrown, make sure you try and sit up for them so you can give them some realism, and then we can start shooting up with that right arm. Nice. Make sure you post and keep his up. That's fine. Shoot your right arm up and then just trail on him. That way. Settle him down to see. Yeah, keep that left wrist and then keep the right arm underhooked. Good. Yep. Hug him tight. There. That's how we slow him down from there. Huh? I need help. Oh, yeah, what's up?
So let's say he posts us up like that.
Uh-huh.
For This arm.
Yep. So with this one, keep that wrist still pulled out because we're gonna keep everything. Oh, okay. Let's restart. Here, I'll show you. It'll be easier. So you're wondering what to do with the top arm? Okay. Here, you pop it for me, Adrian, so I can show this on you. Oh, actually, here. No, you're going later. Actually, I might be show you here. So imagine we just went here, right, to this position. Are you doing this for? Are you doing wrestling for MMA or for jiu-jitsu? MMA. Okay. So once we're here and I've kept my head, then I don't necessarily for you. I don't want to keep my head there. I want to keep my head in his gut, and I'm pushing. I'm pulling and pushing here. So of course they have that range of motion up here. So as soon as I get my option, I'm pushing my forearm into him. Does that make sense? Into this armpit here. Then I can start shriveling up and getting this underhook. Yeah. So we're here. Go and turn into me, Adrian. Boom. I start shoving this underhook up here. I might be able to only shove a forearm. Then I start working my way up here and controlling that wrist too. Okay. Give him a good frame, especially mid forearm can go into the armpit. Especially like, boom, I'm shoving that up there just so I can block any range of motion he wants to bring into me. How's it working for y'all? Good. Let me see Grayson.
Drop that knee, but that's good. Finish.
Nice. Wonderful. All right, guys. Y'all come back in. Let's move forward. Let's get these, what they're going to do or what's going to happen if they sprawl on us kind of situation here. So, yeah, just going to sprawl after I go in. So after we got to this point, boom, I sprawl, boom. After we've gotten here, my knees are still under him, but it's hard to go. So what I like going for is keeping this wrist locked out still, and I'm going to extend my legs as my head goes down and I'm quad podding up. Okay, so this knee's coming to me here, right there, and I start walking around to the back. Okay, so we'll go over that full. So here I got my 2-on-1, boom, here, and I just start pulling and dragging this wrist over. My goal is to get my head up into his armpit or right, his shoulder that's facing me, into this armpit part. So here I'm pushing back into him as he's trying to sit up, and then same goal every time is I want to walk around here. Okay, so again, let's go one more time. Your partner is going to post, or however you may get into this entry, whether it's here or it's a collar tie or whatever it is. I'm switching here. I'm shooting mine, pulling this knee into me as I go here. Okay? Any questions? So make sure after we go there and they've sprawled, after I'm in this position, I'm pulling their knee into me as I pull the wrist. Everything stays the same. We're just backing out the back door after that. Okay? Any questions? Yeah, so if I have them here and he's sprawled on me, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch from the high crotch to the knee, and then I'm just backing out this way as I pull the knee to me. Okay? Any questions? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Yep. Good. Good. Make sure you keep your weight heavy on him. Your goal is as soon as you pull that knee over, you want to drop that chest on him.
Yeah, you shoot on him one. You got it. That wrist control. I'll drop that knee, remember?
Pull that knee and back out. Pull their knee and wrist. Does it feel like he's dropping much weight on you? Okay. That's fine. We're going to fix that. No worries. Keep going. Good. Yep. How's y'all's going? Pop up to your knees, and then you're going to dip your head down as you pull that knee into you. Back out that way. Back out. Yep. And then back out that way. Right there and pull the knee. Yes, right there. Yep. Same finish either way.
I don't know if he's not sprawling on me like in the correct position, but I think he's too far on my back because it feels better if I just go.
Oh, I see.
Like from here,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Now, okay. So you can more than welcome, but what's Grayson's next goal once he goes here? He's not worried necessarily about driving you backwards. He has either headlock with that right arm drop into the chin strap, or he's going to chase your back immediately with a crossface. So if we go up and out forward to me, all Grayson's going to do is circle that way and beat you to the next position. Does that make sense? So now, knowing that that's going to happen, take this knee, pull it into you as you pop up that way and quad pod. Yes, you're just quad podding immediately right there. So then you, instead of now backing up and going straight up to stand up, we just get enough to where I pull his knee and have room and then go back on immediately.
So potentially come down.
Yes, yes. Okay. So we're here. I'm boom right there, and I'm just pulling that into me. Yep. Mm-hmm. Try it again. Yes, right there. Yes. This is how we also can pin the hip in jiu-jitsu for pulling that knee through for that knee. I think it's no, never mind. We can. I like pulling that knee through though.
You can break something.
Yeah, do something. I'm doing something else there. Hey guys, y'all come back in. I want to help y'all with a detail here. For why we go this way. Hey, Jared, can I use you for an example? Yeah. So as we have Jared here, and I've already shot here. Once he sprawls, what is his next goal? If I shoot forward here and try and go out, where is his next position that he wants to go? He wants to go to my back every time and chase my back. He already has almost dominant wrist control, and he's going to fight me on wrist control here. So that's why I like going out the back door here. So even if I don't have the strongest of wrist control, all I got to do is have any grip on his forearm down here, and I can go back to this knee, and I just base up here, and I can keep pressuring back. If I go forward, all he's going to do is just chase the back here. So we'll show y'all. So once we go here, and I shot, go and sprawl, he sprawls, and I try and chase up. Look, he just sprawls and tries. He just keeps facing me. He's going to beat me every time in that battle. So that's why it becomes important for once we go here to this position, and he sprawls on me, I'm going to pull this knee into me this way, and then bow down and put him forward. Does it make sense? Okay, cool. So now that I got everybody, can I get you now for bottom position? Let's go and get into this stand-up stuff. So, persons here, I like doing this cross grip here or this stand-up. I got a strong base here. So, I don't necessarily like putting my knee directly in front of me because this puts me to where all you have to do is either slam me to this side or kind of crunch me here and stack me. So, I'm almost putting my leg to a wider base. So, as y'all see, he has this 2-on-1 grip up here up front. I'm not worried about the elbow. I'm worried about the wrist. So, I can hold this here and roll my wrist inward to now I have a 2-on-1, okay? He still has his forearm on me. That's more than fine. He's pressuring in. So the time that he starts pressuring in is the time that I start standing up. If I stand up here, this doesn't do anything, okay? So now that we're on top, now we're in bottom position, I'm either pushing back on him or he's going to be pushing forward. So go and push forward my upper back. Once he goes here, now I can take a step forward here. As y'all saw, my second step has to be further than my first step. Okay, once we got here, I like cutting towards my my dominant leg. Okay, so here I'm cutting towards my right arm. So my elbow that's here that had the base of the wrist, that elbow's pointing down here, and I'm twisting in for a 2-on-1. Okay, so this is going to be more of a reaction thing for the stand-ups, for the good stand-ups, because as y'all see, most of the people at the higher levels, colleges and better levels, they're running forward up there because that's mainly the pressure that the dude in the back is putting on. So here, yeah, look at that. He's pushing forward here. I'm rolling my wrist through right there. Looking up. Your partner should be holding you up here. So once I got here, I'm getting my elbow on the inside. I'm twisting in. Once on the twist here, I want as little movement as possible so I can get back into my stance. I can't be here. And then like I'm going back. Does that make sense? We need to be ready for the reshot. So once we got, go back. So once we got here, my second foot, I'm already back into my mirrored stance pretty much here. So here, elbows inside, I'm twisting and pivoting back. Immediately back into head pressure, back into hand fighting, okay? So now y'all as your opponents and your partner groups, let's go and go back and full speed pretty much. We're here, boom, here, right there, okay? And by the time you turn around, you should already be eye level back with your partner, okay? For now, as a caveat, your partner, the one that is getting this done, the person in top position, if they turn around here and they're just standing up, the person who has this done, go and shoot a takedown on them. Okay? Let's go and teach your partners to not stand up. Immediately once we cut in, I'm going right back down here to a low level. Okay? Any questions? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Be punishing, please, on shooting takedowns on your partner group. Relies on the that feeling that proper back pressure. Hips out, hips out. Oh, okay. Here, let me help you real quick. So, you mind covering me? So, once we've got here to this first one, my second step has to be out there. If my first step's in here, look how much control Jared has on me. I'm now having to fight my own base to even stay up. Yeah, all this extra stuff happens. So once we've gotten here, my next move has to be step out here. Now I make him have to chase my hips because as long as my hips are out, it's harder for him to cut into me. This way, see? Boom, 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 here. When you get sucked? Harder. He could feel it. It's just harder. It's not impossible. It's just harder.
Once he's on his feet, it's harder.
Yeah.
If he's crunched up like this and we're still kind of
He's gonna lift me every time. That's when those nasty like lat drops start happening, when like your hips are already pulled in here. But the harder fight for him actually is here because he has to pull your hips from here all the way back to yours. So us starting and standing up here is already doing half the work for him on top. Show me. On the thigh? See? But see where this puts your hips? Jared, you high crotch, or you lift, or you drop to a single. Right there. This puts your hips always in bad position if we just worry about pushing on that thigh, because he still has that wrist grip, and that's really what he's worried about, pulling in, using your hips to pull in with, okay? Yep. Oh, I know. Okay, here. Don't lean. Don't look down. I want you to worry about looking straight up to the ceiling as soon as you go out. I'm taking my first step here, and as soon as I take my second step, I'm looking like all the way up this way. I'm doing a back bend, but I need to trust my partner that he's going to catch me. Yes, yes, yes. Right there. Cut in. Right there. Wonderful. Feel how easy that was? It's harder for him to pull you in. Now go back there, and I want you to feel what happens when Jared tries to pull you in from there. Out, 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 out. Yes, now Jared, pull him in. You feel that difference, Amir? Now cut in. Cut in as he's pulling in. Right there. Yep. On the pressure that y'all feel him pulling in, just use that to cut in instead. Wonderful. That's better. How y'all doing over here?
I guess okay.
Let's see it. Uh-huh. Yes, nice, nice. Good. Stood up so fast you fell. Yeah. How's y'all's going? Nice. Hey, so Max, make sure as he stands up, you stand up. Okay? Just so we can follow and push that pressure into him.
Once you're on your feet, I can try to set you back, but you're already moving.
We need.
So, back on the fence.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Bending like that.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, that makes
Pull that
sense.
in harder, though. Elbow tight in. Don't worry about pulling the wrist in. It's pulling your elbow tight to your body. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Try again. So, right there. Yep. See, if you keep your chest, that your head there, I can't go into you. And then if you keep this, yep, it stops my combat base.
Yeah.
Everything good?
He's in the bathroom.
Oh, okay, okay. You can join in their group if you want for now.
If I don't, I'll
Okay.
yeah.
And for which part?
Like having it on the hip
Mm-hmm.
is like I move it to the side.
Mhm.
It really sucked the action.
Oh, you mean his lock?
Yeah. So I grab hips.
You grabs what?
I grab hips.
Oh, like physically grabbing the hips?
Yeah.
Because if they're leaning back, I would grab higher.
Huh. Okay. So Jared's main goal, if he's right-footed and wants to cut this in, let's go there. So wherever you. Oh, okay, okay. So all I want and need is my elbow to be here on the inside, or even on top of his forearm here. I go here and I can start cutting in. Boom, here, and I can start wiggling. And this is going to be some like tight pressure game. But as long as you're fine with fighting that dogfight in there, you get your free escape point. So we just need our elbow to rest on there and start dipping our body down and our hips down and out here. Boom, here, and I can start sliding in. Nice, nice, nice. What time is it? Okay, okay. I need to figure out how to set that timer.
That's right, yeah. The issue with being in, if I got my hips over you,
I need to turn that thing on here in a minute. How's it going? Doing all right? What's wrong?
Tired. 1, 2. I just didn't feel good.
You're not feeling good?
4 hours and
That sounds terrible. Yeah. That's fair.
oh, yes, you did, yeah.
That's hilarious. You're fine to do live today, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to try it.
You're good. I don't really know how to turn that timer on because I need a timer. You know how to turn that on? Wonderful. 8:30. Yep. Y'all get signed up, Grayson? Y'all get signed up, okay? You did? How'd you sign up? Wait, did y'all give me the money? Y'all didn't give me the. How'd y'all sign up there? Okay, okay. We'll probably do 1 minute rounds, I guess. And then 30-second rest rounds. Can we design that one or what?
Thought I knew how to work.
You don't know how to work it? I said I'm just cooking shit. All right, guys. Grab a quick drink of water, and then we're gonna do some top-bottom rotational rounds, and then we're gonna get in a live minute. 1 minute for this, just for this one. Then we'll increase it to 2 minutes for the live. Hmm?
I don't know if this is working.
Oh. Huh. Oh, there we go. Nice, that works. Huh?
Y'all had a kid from Sparkman.
We did?
I don't know his name, but he's new, but he's from like Louisiana.
I do?
Or he used to. I remember I was like looking through your Facebook photos. And
Oh,
he
yeah?
had a giant sleeve. He had a giant tattoo on his arm. White.
He's an older kid now? Like he's already graduated now?
No, I think he graduated this year because he was at Wednesday practice
Oh, huh.
last week.
Okay, then I didn't know that. Oh,
I
man.
don't know where or Wednesday practice at my school.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. I don't know why he doesn't come here anymore. But I didn't have a lot of people from Sparkman.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they can show up on the day of if need be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
But also, they have state games this weekend.
No, no, it's next weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
not this weekend,
No.
but next.
No, I have my tournament the weekend before. Yeah, their state tournament. My tournament's this weekend coming up. Their state games is the weekend after that.
No,
Yeah.
This for I can pull up my
For the duels? Oh, maybe for the duels it might
Yeah,
be
for the
different.
duels.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's fair. That's okay.
Sitting in front of a bunch of cutting wrestlers. All you get is begging.
I think there's gonna be an open division for like adults right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that.
Because everyone, I mean, if there's actually, I think most of the adults that are signing up are between 65 and 215. Almost all of them. Yeah. After the tournament, I think because the USA event, I don't think they'll allow me at the beginning to do it, if that makes sense. But after the tournament, I can do that. I can set that up for you. Yeah. You just give me. I can text you the cash app to get it too. Yeah. But yeah, that's the plan. That hopefully is to do the open division, and then everyone's gonna have best two out of threes with almost everybody. So that's the goal, is just get y'all like 5 to 10 matches each, and then you get y'all extremely gassed within 3 hours. Yeah, because there's like a New York State champion, I think, coming in. He's downtown for business or something like that. Yeah, and then there's like he's coming in like 4 hours away. Another dude's coming from like 5 hours away. He's like weighing 65, so that's at least right up your alley for once. So he just came out of high school. I think like graduated just past year.
No, you're not.
No. That's what we practice in, dude.
Yeah, home field advantage, bro.
Exactly, home field advantage. Yeah. So, all right, guys, let's get in your partner groups. We're doing top bottom rounds. Bottom man has to get up or reversal or stand up. Top man needs to keep you down. What we're going to do is all top man, since it's only 1 minute rounds. Top man is going to stay there. Bottom man's going to rotate. Okay, so let's go and get your group so we can see what this looks like, at least playing field wise and all that, so we can get everybody spread out and everything. Go and get set. Bottom position in the top. Whoever's going to stay on top is going to be on top for like 5 rounds. Yep, y'all two can go. 30 seconds, y'all might as well go and go. Go and start. Yep, go and start. Remember, Jared, hips out, good. If you guys get a stand up, go and get back down. Okay. Let me put this back down. Bottom man, stand up. Rotate this way. So that group of one, bottom man will go this way, Isaac. Let's go this way.
All right.
Bottom man, move one over.
Take a break if you need.
Go. It's time, guys. Bottom man rotate same way. 30 seconds. Yeah, actually go. One more round. Everybody 160 up over here.
You good?
You're not allowed in the play.
All right. Two life groups out here. Go.
Okay, go ahead.
You can't play the distance game like you're at full me post. Full life, guys. Full life. Full life.
Nothing yet?
Keep going, guys. We're going to two timers. Keep going. Keep going. You good? You alright? You'll be alright. You need some ice pack? I think I got some up there at the top. Easy.
Come here. Good shot.
Thirty seconds. That's time, guys. New group in. Technically, we're going to two timers. Grayson.
Yeah, go ahead. I think we're doing a minute round.
2 minutes, 2 rounds.
This was 2 rounds for us.
Someone ought to chase that.
Come on, Grayson. There you go. 3. Keep working. Stand up. The head up. Work the hands. Go, Grayson, come on. I'm not talking to yourself today. Yeah, let's do it. And then, okay. I'll go with you. Okay, how many have to do 2 in a row? Yes. Keep going, keep going. We get one, keep going, yeah. There you go.
Nice. Good popping out there.
Okay, man.
Smith said thanks for giving it to me.
Oh, they got like 30 seconds left.
That's a pig.
Real quick.
Oh, not bad.
Okay.
Have not finished. Oh, yeah, time. It's time, guys. You group it.
Good shot. Go, Grayson. Nice. Yeah. That's just the first thing that comes to my mind, too. You got to set that up, Grayson.
The only time when I can make some background work.
Yeah, that's what you for. Here you go, Grayson. Come on. Yeah.
All right, guys, in group. Go.
Go there.
He's hurt. He saw that open. For sure.
Work center, work center. Fight it.
Nice, good. Hey, lower yourself down with this here, but nice, fine.
Hey, good work.
You ranked? No?
I lost my wrestling.
Do you?
What happened?
I lost my wrestling off 65.
Oh, you serious?
We're gonna change that in October.
Yeah.
100% gonna change that. Yeah.
Adrian, you're not low enough, man.
Where do you sit? Slide. Yeah, it's here. We'll go back to your feet.
Time, guys. Go, go, go. Another group in.
Fight the wrist, Adrian.
Seconds. Go. Switch your partner. Score another point. One more takedown. One more get up. Reversal. Come on, guys.
3. Good job, Derek.
Good work.
All right, dude.
Yeah, do that every day. What? You going to state rules? This Saturday. Coach asked me if I wanted to go. I was like, I already did part of Monday. Now, so I'm not sure. You already have a whole bunch of people. I don't want to lose. just stay on and see if you can just you get used to it. You go out and rest. So I'm pretty different.
Keep your head down. Yep. Hold that close like you think.
That's every single match. This weight had this one. This what is the weight?
Here?
No, is it
We're doing best.